Hello everyone. I wanted to follow up with something that we talked about yesterday. We had a patient email us about crippling anxiety and crushing depression, I think, or maybe it was crushing depression. I don't know. I gave some tips. I wanted to follow up with a couple more because I just was thinking about some of the parents that we take care of here. And so what I want you to do this weekend, where finally looks like if you're in mid-Missouri, you're going to get some decent weather and it's going to hold. I want you to get a piece of cardboard. I'm sure we've all got Amazon packages all over our homes. Cut it so that you have a flat piece, maybe something like this, maybe 18 inches by 3 feet or something like that. I want you to get it damp. All right, not wet, damp. It's important. And then I want you to go put it out in your yard somewhere. And then I want you to wait, leave it overnight. Tomorrow morning, go out there with a bucket, get yourself a red pail or some other type of bucket, put a little bit of dirt in it, flip the cardboard over, and then I want you to catch up all those earthworms that you see underneath there. When you have the earthworms secured, I want you to go fishing. Missouri, who just, in my opinion, has one of the best Department of Natural Resources and Department of Conservation in just the whole world. They have lifted the permit requirements. They have waivers for those for fishing anywhere in the state. Missouri's trout parks, the state-controlled ones, are still open. My friends over at Environmental Health did a wonderful study back in 2009, 2010, and they looked at dose response sunlight with people with depression. The more sun you get, the less likely you are to be depressed. The less sun you get, the more likely you are. It also has an effect on cognitive function. Being outside and fishing are synonymous. Fishing's a low-stress way to get out. The only stressful part is if you have young people and they are real wild with their fish hooks. But this is a teachable moment. Some of the most fun things we do are just a little bit dangerous, and I think that's what makes them kind of fun. And especially when we're hanging out with our kids, we want to show them something that empowers them. And teaching a young person to fish, to harvest a catch, that is in our genes going way, way back, and I think you'll find it a pretty enjoyable experience. So you can go to any of these subdivision lakes that are just stocked with bluegill, with sunfish, and other hybridized fish. Keeping them and cleaning them, that's a whole other video cast that are beyond the scope of what we want to do here today. But I want you to secure some fish, secure some worms, and then I want to see catches of your bluegill that you're going to go out and catch all weekend. And who knows, maybe you'll find a bonding activity with your child and they'll like it, and then they'll magically realize how great you are, or you'll realize how you used to love fishing but you got away from it. It's a Hallmark movie waiting to happen. I want you out fishing this weekend. I want you still on your two-a-days. I want you covering up when you have to be out in public, and I want you staying safe. If you have any questions about those, I want you emailing me. Kim, K-I-M, at mfwellness.org, not .com. Those are people selling treadmills. They don't speak English. They get mad if you ask them. mfwellness.org. You can email Kim or call us up here at the office. So I hope you're all nice and safe. Incidentally, I'm starting to see some injuries, people that have been working at home. They're typing out on the coffee table. They're starting to suffer the ergonomic stressors from that. They're finally getting to their projects that they've been wanting to do, or they're finally hitting the exercise and they're hitting it incorrectly. If you hurt yourself enough, and if you hurt yourself enough, you think, I might have to go to urgent care. Let us see if we can help you. Let's keep the pressure off of those guys as much as we can right now. So give me a call if you need to talk. I hope you're all doing great. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.